How's everybody doing? 3 nights in a row.
We're back.
No, this is 4.
4 nights in a row. Welcome everybody to the Canton Chronicle final emergency live. It's going to be a short one tonight. But we you know what happens when you get all excited because you start seeing more and more things that has been out there. It's not like it's a surprise to anyone. It's there. You just got to go looking for it, you know? And so we have a show Sunday that we're working on, and this is like a precursor. This is just going to be a little snippet, a glimpse into some of the cronk busting that we're going to do on Sunday. And you never know where we're going to be when we do it, who knows, but we're doing it from home this time. So yeah, we don't need any pricks and ciders. We have both Boozy and Eric. Hi guys.
Hey John, are you telling me we might be on location?
We might be on for the big show, for the cronk busting show, just like we were last time. So we might have to like wave to people. You never know.
Booze, I love it when he breaks news to everybody. He's breaking it to us too.
Yeah. People love us walking around town, don't they?
Oh, they definitely love it. Tiptoeing.
Coming to a town near you. So tonight, it's not so much theories, but we want to talk a couple timestamps because when the video evidence, the Apple evidence, and testimony don't agree, then suffice to say that somebody's story is running out of battery. So today I was talking to Eric. What?
But before we do that, we need to start. We need to lead off the show with.
Yes, go ahead. Boozy has something she'd like to at least put out.
Shit. John, which freaking thing? Oh God, I'm a boomer. Oh, yeah. Maybe this one. No,
what do you mean?
Bring me to the side. Bring us to the side, please.
Oh, okay. You mean you want the one with the
No, who thought that one?
That's a new one.
I know that is a new one.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Let me pull out
Shift 6.
Lovely. Shift 6. Yeah. Okay. So I just want to lead off today's live stream with a request from attorney Corey Hopkins. If you've been on the Twitter sphere or maybe even the YouTubes or TikToks today, you have seen that Attorney Hopkins was able to get quite a bit of information via a public records request lawsuit from the Massachusetts State Police. So unfortunately, it seems like the town of Canton is not getting back to Attorney Hopkins when it comes to the records request that she put out to the police department. Hopkins is a defense attorney. She is very well aware of the Massachusetts laws and the 10 business day holding and all the things. So right today at 5:05 p.m., literally like an hour ago, she put out there that please to Canton PD to please produce the records that she paid for forthwith. She can't get a response via email, so she is trying to tag them on Twitter. And of course, she's saying she doesn't want to initiate litigation, but because she has in the past and recently, like literally the past couple of weeks, she will if she has to. She doesn't want to, she will. And she states that, just an FYI, she knows that Canton PD received her money. But she's also stating that they cannot just decline to deposit it to avoid producing the documents that she is requesting. Wow. She also did state in another tweet that she realizes the stress and pressure and the craziness that has gone on within Canton PD, specifically the last week, specifically the last 48 hours. She's aware of that. However, legally, it's also not an excuse. They do have to get back to Attorney Hopkins. If you guys remember, they did state during a select board meeting that they hired an outside helper to help them with all of these public records requests. They're still getting inundated. rightfully so. That's a sidebar.
Hmm.
But who knows? We haven't heard anything more about that. We do know that Perkins has been answering some of these requests, especially about the good situation as of Monday. And then also Patty Sherrill, who is usually the go-to person. And that's actually who Perkins said via an email Monday that is like the go-to officer, records officer. So because of our people that watch us, we are very well aware that many of you have done your own records request, be it Canton or other entities. We are very aware that a lot of people in Canton, whether you are fans of us or not, watch the show, and the right people watch us, maybe some within the department. So this is our call out to please get back to Attorney Corey Hopkins. You have the money. Please answer her.
I
She
have a
paid
feeling.
for.
I have a feeling she's gonna get it.
Well, I'm hoping this is a little bit of a push because unfortunately, this is a pattern where we have to say something, whether it's us or other sources, to put it out
Right.
there in
Right.
order for it to be public pressure and for it to be corrected. So we're just being what we always do, is honest and asking for truth and transparency. Please email back Corey Hopkins. Please and thanks.
You know, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning would work.
Yeah. Well, maybe they watch the show. You never know. Maybe they watch the show.
Well, that's what I said. We have all
Yeah.
walks of life, specifically in Canton. So
You know, I know a lot of people that don't like the show watch the show, so you never know. I mean, the people that like it,
That's
don't like
Why would you watch a show you don't like?
it. Because you know what, they like to. You know, they just can't. We do
can't
have
outlook.
Mark and Betty. Third time I've been blanked in chat. Won't be bothering it. Mike, Mark, that's the first time I've seen the text by you, and I hope you guys stay in the chat. We're looking. Oh, there it is. When I say hello in the chat, simple hello. Mark and Betty, hello. And I like the dog. Look at the little dog. My dog's ears are like that too. Well,
Hey,
only one.
but
Only one.
but we also, if we're on a serious topic, I'm sorry, like I hyper focus. We can't
Yeah,
be
I know.
responding to every single person. We love you
Sometimes
all, but
sometimes I don't wear my glasses. So
we
you know.
it's we can't. And this was very important. I asked John if literally 10 minutes ago if we could just lead with this to get it
Yeah.
out there, because we do have a little bit of reach in the town.
A little
So
bit.
just a little, whatever reach it is. So yeah, that's the end of that. Please, Chief Perkins or Officer Cheryl or whoever they have hired to frickin' get back to her. Because if not, we're gonna have to start being a pest. And I really would just
And the
rather
lawsuit start, right.
just give it to her. Don't be a pain. Just do it. Legally, you're obliged to. So please. On that note,
Yeah. So
oops.
this afternoon, I don't even know how I got on this. It had to do with Chris. Obviously, it always has to do with Chris because you know me, I'm fixated on Chris. You know how everybody says. You know, I've got something for Chris. But this time it wasn't, and it really does irk me about this whole Chris followed to 34 Fairview. No, he walked home. Julie had a migraine, so she went home. Colin was out, and then he came home and kissed them goodnight. Because we know deep down it's not really like that. So for some reason, I started looking back at things, and we all know that Chris was the last one to leave, but I started watching. So we're gonna hit pause on this a couple times just to kind of, not that we have to, but I pulled up some other testimony just from the early evening. This is just all we really wanted to talk about tonight is from Waterfall to about Fairview. That's it. Just that time frame. And well, let's get into it. Yeah.
So that's between like
12.
12:10 or
Nope,
12:05? 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
And what time will we be going to?
12:20.
Okay.
Right. Yep. We got a coffee girl. Yeah, we got video. I got some video ready to go. So yeah, let's go 12 to 12:20. Well, Boozy, I'm going to need you to pronounce the first witness's name.
Proceed to your car, I'm presuming on Washington Street, correct?
That is correct.
And who, if anyone else, did you observe walking in the direction of Washington Street at the same time as yourself?
That's when I saw Karen and John walking.
And they were walking in that direction as well?
Correct.
Did you see them approach or get near to some sort of vehicle?
It looked like they were walking towards a black SUV of some sort.
Okay. So for those of you at home, get out your pens.
So if you could pause it right there.
Yep,
Okay, so
we're going to
that's
pause it
John.
right there. So, Boozy,
Mhm.
what is her name?
Karina Kolakith. Oh, fuck. Karina
I don't think it's off. Colakitis?
Kolakithis.
Kolakithis. It's much easier, I have learned, to say the plural of it. Kolakithis. It's much easier. Rolls right off the tongue. I don't know why when you do a singular, it's a little more difficult. But Karina Kolakith. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So Karina, Jen, and Karen all walk out of the waterfall at 12:10. We're on agreement, correct? Right?
Correct.
I see that.
Correct. Okay.
And
here we go.
And
Yeah.
and just a sidebar, just to see just how we now know so much about Jen and the way that she behaves. The way that she's like, "Come on, guys!" Like just waving her hand. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
She's the mother hen. Yeah. Okay. So they go outside at
Okay,
12:10.
That's me and that's Karen.
And right behind is John at 12:11. All right.
You could pause that, Ms. Kim.
Yes, that's John.
Thank you.
John O'Keefe
John O'Keefe, yes.
exiting from the water.
Correct.
Now, you guys all see who's standing out there?
Have you seen
Gee, I
individuals
wonder
in the parking
who.
lot area?
I do.
And do you recognize who that person is?
I believe it's Jennifer,
By that you mean, I'm sorry, Ms. McCabe?
Miss McCabe.
Thank you.
So Jen McCabe, it's now 12:11, and she's not in her vehicle yet. Jen's outside, John's outside, Karen's outside. Karina's outside. Karina's about to walk to her vehicle. So mind you, like I said, it's 12:11. Okay. The next time we do see John and Karen is at the library at 12. We'll call that 16 because it's 12:15 and 58, right? So it's 12:16. And they're already
Technically, it's 12:15, 58, and 0.089 seconds.
but they're already at the library. So now we know they're at the library. Let's move on.
After you had exited from the waterfall, at some point did you observe Mr. O'Keefe come out as well?
Yes, he did.
And did you have any conversation with him in the parking lot while you were out there?
I believe briefly, Karen, him, and I all spoke, yes.
Do you recall briefly what you spoke about?
Them coming back to Fairview.
And after sort of the two of you parted ways, did you observe where Mr. O'Keefe and the defendant went?
I just saw them like they walked left, I walked straight.
Okay, so now Karina saw them leave. She was outside. We saw her outside waiting. She saw them go to the left, correct?
Mhm.
And she went to get in her vehicle, and we know she wasn't in her vehicle at 12:11. Right? So let's say another 30 seconds. It's going to be 12:12. She's in her vehicle, right?
And so you're in the car at for some period of time waiting for your husband, correct?
Yes.
And about how long is it that you're waiting for your husband before he comes out?
Actually, it wasn't long. I think I turned the car on and then I saw him walking and I pulled up.
And while you're waiting for your husband or shortly after he gets to the car, what if any communication did you receive at that point?
I received a text from John saying where to.
Okay. We just saw they're at the library at 12:16. He's texting her at 12:14. So we know Jen's in her vehicle at 12:14. Chris is still in the bar, correct?
Yes.
And also, John pretty much would have got into Karen's Lexus SUV and just immediately called Jen, like texted her and called her at that 12:14:36.
Correct. They're in the Lexus at 12:14. She's in her vehicle because she's going to tell us that she plugged in her phone, and she's going to testify that she talked to them in her vehicle on because she calls them back on speaker. So we know at 12:14 and 36 seconds, both of these groups are already in their vehicles. Right? And a
Right.
minute later, we see Karen and John at the library.
And Jen waited for Matt to get to her vehicle,
Like
right?
30 seconds. Well, she got in it, started up, and she probably pulled out of the parking lot, and he jumped right in right there as they headed out.
Right.
Okay. So Karina saw them walk up the street. She saw them walk up the street, got in her car, picked up Matt, and now they're both off to the exact same spot. Only they're going to cut probably Revere Street, and we already know Karen and John went past the temple, because we're going to see that in a second.
I was driving, so I called him. He
you
actually called back a second time.
During either call that you had with Mr. O'Keefe, could you hear anything? You had it on Bluetooth, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Remember, she just said he called back a second time, 12:18 and 47 seconds. So that's really almost 12:19. To be fair, it's 12:18 and 47 seconds, but it's almost 12:19. And she was in her vehicle at 12:19. She wasn't at Fairview at 12:19. She wasn't in Fairview at 12:19. She was in her vehicle. But we keep going, because this isn't about her. This is about Chris.
Correct.
Yes.
Now, looking up at the screen now, and so as far as this time,
And there you go. 12:17. They're going by the temple. So they're gone out of the waterfall at 12:11. They're going past the library at 12:15, 16. And then 12:17, they're going by the temple. And we know Jen's still in her vehicle at 12:19 because they're on the phone together.
that's up here now, approximately 12:17 or so, or somewhere within that minute between 12:17 and 12:18.
Well, it
Is that
says
consistent
12:17:000, but
the time it
12:17.
would take to travel from where the
Okay.
library is on Washington Street to where the temple is?
Give or take a minute.
Yes. Matt and Jen left.
Okay, Matt and Jen left.
I left probably second to last. I probably left last with John and Karen, or right around the time that John and Karen left.
No, no, we know you're lying. Because Karen, Karina, and Jen all left together, and John left a minute behind them. Because we will see. You're right. What is he? Who's he?
Liar!
My best recollection is I walked out roughly the same time, and I walked out the building, and I come up Washington to the right, and they were either shortly after or shortly before me, and they walk up to the left. So I come out to the left and then go to the right onto Washington, and they would go to the left onto Washington.
Chris, how did you see that when they were already at the library?
I
How
also,
did you-
find it very interesting. They never got footage from the high school. All of this could have been cleared up with so much footage from Canton High. And they're just like,
Well,
no,
You did see that email about thanking them for their work on the footage of the library. That email came out today.
freaking Colleen. Colleen
Yeah.
Crawford is so dirty.
Opposite directions.
On Washington.
Yes.
Oh, here he goes. There he goes.
Pause it.
Right there, 12:14.
And if you guys remember maybe a month ago now, we were in town and we literally, did this testing of how long it would have taken roughly Chris Albert to walk from the waterfall to Maple, which is the street that he lives on. And that was what, 5, 6, 7 minutes, depending on how quickly you walked, how drunk you were, how the roads
Mhm.
were.
Correct. So a couple of my questions. Chris, how do you see people walking to their vehicle when they're already in their vehicle, almost to the library, when you're leaving the bar? They would have passed you, Chris. I can't believe they didn't beep to you as you were walking home,
Or give them a ride home.
or give you a ride home, right? They probably were already they were already by him. But I mean, no, guys, I don't need a ride. You know, I'm just gonna.
I mean,
run
who doesn't take a ride
home.
quarter of a mile?
He was gonna run home, not brush his teeth, and jump in bed.
In a rush.
But so that leads us into, like I said, Sunday we're going to be talking about some other things, and like I said, maybe we'll have some real life visuals for everybody, not just the screen recordings of what happens after 12/19.
Are we going to be role playing?
Which you're going to be Matt, okay? You're going to be Matt.
Boozy, you're going to be?
I can pull a real good Jen.
She's going to be Jen. Boozy's going to be Jen. You're going to be Matt.
What are you going to be? Chloe?
I was going to be Chris, but no. Because you really, I'm into doing a lot of real work, so yeah. But no, so we'll go a tiny bit further. We don't have to go a lot further, but like I said, we know Jen was still in her vehicle at 12:19 on the phone.
No,
She
12:18.
12:19.
No, pull that up again.
I will.
Thanks.
I will. Let's see.
You proceed to.
Hold on. Let
your
me
car.
Wait, hold on. We have a request. Someone also
Oh.
wants to be a character.
Yeah, no.
John saying where to.
Oblivious. Be the Nagel. She wants to- You want to be the Nagel? Go ahead. 12:18 and 47 seconds was the incoming call. So at 12:19, she's still on the phone with him in her truck, and she even says it right here.
Wow, God. I'm about to pull an Eric. Did you
What?
get the step data?
We do have the step data.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. That's what I was going through today.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
The
was
step
moving.
data starts at 12:18.
Right.
She
So
was
she
in her
wasn't
vehicle.
she
Yeah.
wasn't in her vehicle at 12:19, John, if she's walking.
Okay, so then it disconnects from her vehicle, and she's walking up the driveway at 12:19. The
Um,
call came in. Here, watch. The call came in at 12:18 and 40 something seconds while she was in her vehicle.
Oh God.
Right here, 12:18 and 47 seconds, incoming call.
Hold on. I can pull up the OG Sleuthy Goosey. Give
Mhm.
me a second.
Go ahead. You get a second, and I'll pull up where she says that she took that second call in the vehicle.
I received a text from John saying where to. I was driving, so I called him. He actually called back a second time.
There it is.
During either call that you had with Mr. O'Keefe, could you hear anything? You had it on Bluetooth, correct?
Yes.
Yes, had it on Bluetooth. She was using her Bluetooth on the vehicle, and that call came in at 12:19. So the amount of time for her to be sitting at a table hanging out with the kids is 1 to 2 minutes between them showing up and her being at Fairview.
Okay. Jennifer McCabe via her Apple Watch, which is more accurate than the iPhone data, started moving at 12:18:50.
12:18:50?
Yeah.
And 12:18:47 is when the call came through her Bluetooth.
So was it an incoming or outgoing? Did John call her? Or did she
John
call
calls her.
John? Okay. So John called her when they parked and she was getting out, walking into Fairview.
Listen, these aren't I'm not saying all these. I shouldn't have said Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Yes.
Tooth.
Let me see. She
If you want
walked.
Enter.
So Jen McCabe at 12:18:50 until 12:19:46 took 49 steps and she walked about 112 feet. So that's the driveway into the house or wherever she's going.
Right.
Because then after that, she has a little more movement, 12:20, 37 until 12:21, 48. I wish I could pull this up for you guys. She does
Oh, I
30
think I have that same one. I could pull it up. Hold
she
on.
does 33 steps and it's about 88 feet. And then guess whose data is right after that?
Whose?
John O'Keefe.
There you go.
John O'Keefe from 12:21:10 until 12:24:22. He walks 80 steps, very large steps, 288 feet. Then after that, Jen makes 1 step and then 4 more steps. Yeah, no, it's sketch. So back to Jen McCabe, 12:18:50 is when she was getting out of her vehicle.
12:18:47. She took the call in her vehicle.
And she was getting out of her vehicle while on the phone with John.
Here's a question. Do
It's
I
very
think
hard to
he
read.
was
It's very
attacked straight away?
It's very hard to read. Clear off the
I know.
media. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
I think he was attacked straight away. I don't think he was. He opened his phone by face recognition at 12:31. Okay, that's still 11 minutes later.
And I hate to be gruesome, but how do we even know it was him using the phone on his own face?
Right. There's, which, like I said, we're going to get into a lot of other things, but tonight's show was really about Chris and all the hard work. He's done such hard work. He's actually seeing people walk to their car before he gets to leave the bar. He must be telepathic, psychic, something like that. Yeah. Please. Oh. And while we're at it, I did go back. I circled back and I watched the meeting, the public comments, because I was very out of it last night. I was a little tired and overwhelmed with being so excited. Boozy did such a good job with the show.
Wow, a compliment. Yay.
And yeah. And you know, when things are there, you know, I mean, when you do the show we started this in what, February, Eric?
February
January or
13th.
February 13th, right? February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November.
This is like our third emergency show, though.
I know, but you know, we kind of get into that. Yeah, it's always that, you know, we kind of know what we're doing. It's kind of like you always park in the same spot. You always, you leave at the same time every day. You get in this routine. And the last couple nights, because things were different, you know, it throws you off a little, but it all worked off because you trust me. I trust her. I trust you. Well, I don't trust you as much as I trust her. But
Lord.
Smart
No.
guy.
yeah, sorry, Eric. Sorry. I do trust her more than I trust you.
I trust Boozy too.
Yeah. You know, so you get used to how the show, how we just kind of, it works, right? We just we sometimes we talk over each other, and we're working on trying not to. And
Thank God I'm around, or you guys would kill each other.
Yup.
yeah, I don't know how long the show would have lasted. No, but it does work. We have a good time. We have fun with each other. I mean, it's not like we're watching people walk to their car, you know, as we, you know, run home in a blizzard, but you know, we make it work. You know, don't kiss each other good night, you know, like Colin doesn't run up to our room and give us a kiss good night. So
Waiting for that next shipment of Pricks and cider. What am I
Yeah.
getting?
Sunday.
Okay, so I think this is a good point of reference for those of us that
Thank you, GM.
point of reference when it comes to distances. So if you guys ever pull up like Sleuthy Goosey has a really good Google Doc with all of the former trial exhibits and whatnot to actually understand the distances, because sometimes we can get a little lost in that, and how like obviously a distance doesn't mean just straight on. It can mean like they're walking like behind and turning circles and doing corners and la la la. So we have on footage Jen McCabe leaving the waterfall.
Mhm.
And just because you literally just pulled this up. So that's why like this is the shit that's important, because we can actually start to understand this stuff. So per her Apple Watch, which we know again is more accurate than her cell phone data,
Mhm.
or like the iPhone Apple Help, whatever. So there's two little tiny sets of data from 12:10:45 to 12:11 to 12:11:44.
Uh-huh.
36 steps,
While she's out
75 feet.
while she's outside in the parking lot.
So
Walking out to the parking lot.
right, because then there's she literally stops for only 0.3 seconds till it starts moving again, 12:11:47 until 12:12:28. That is 57 steps for 132 feet. So wherever she parked,
100 feet away, so middle of the parking lot. Yeah.
Well, it could have been up at the Walgreens parking lot for all you know.
No, they were parked in the parking lot. 100 feet's not that. 100 feet's not that.
Yeah.
yeah, no, yeah. So that's why it's important, especially if you know like the area, right? So you can kind of comprehend where exactly she may have parked over, like
No,
further
she parked
into that
straight up.
parking.
Let me mute this. Hold on. Sorry.
So
pull it up.
if I'm just thinking of that side door where the flags are, she could have just parked further down to the spots that are closer to those condo townhouse things in that same lot, you know?
There she is, right? And she said she went straight out. Where's this?
Right.
Yeah,
So
big.
if we're is that the
Yeah,
end
so
of the clip?
she's
Oh,
parked,
no,
up,
no,
up in
I
the
was
back of
trying
the.
Sorry, I was trying to make it big and I hit the wrong right there. Hit pause. There. Okay. Now we can. All right.
Right. So if she
So
goes
she's up by the
if she-
23.
so yeah, so if she starts walking towards the time 12:11,
Mhm.
that's what I mean. She could just been over there closer to the condo townhouse things. That
Yep.
part, that side of the lot.
Correct.
So that's a good point of reference for those of you who ever visited the waterfall. Like that would be, how many feet did I say? 133 feet. So like when you hear John O'Keefe's step data, when he entered the house or like exited Karen's SUV, 288 feet. Where the hell did he go?
Say that again. Say that again.
So his phone registered when he walked out of Karen's SUV at 34 Fairview, 288 feet. But it was just over 3 minutes.
Right.
Where the hell did he go? And it also registered larger steps. 288 feet. If she's walking, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah.
Or where did his phone go, should I say? Oh, we disappeared.
Well, no, I didn't. There you go. Sorry. Fix that, Eric. Thank you. Yeah. So now we gotta move this. Yeah. So yeah.
it's-
If the iPhone kept facial recognition image software that opened John's phone, hard to believe that isn't kept somewhere. Oh, wasn't that something that when you used a facial image, doesn't it take a picture of you?
It
Or is
must.
that when you're trying to open it?
Oh, there's so many things missing from the phone data, especially from trial 1. We saw trial 2 and then Ian Whiffen trying to use big words and, trying to confuse all of us. But like, this is what I said about the Murdoch trial. They literally had every single little thing when it came to Alec Murdoch's phone data. And the fact that we only heard about Pocket State for trial 2 was one of the biggest red flags for me. I'm like, this is just like everything else in this case. It just doesn't make sense. We should have all heard that from trial 1. Like,
Rosie,
genuinely, guys, if they really wanted to quote unquote nail it on Karen, all they had to do is get all of that data from her phone and prove it.
Boozy, I think Eric has a question for you.
yeah, I was going to say, Boozy, what do you think? A little off subject, but what do you think they're going to find or have found in Goody's phone? And who else is going to get? You know, is this just one domino that's going to happen from this phone extraction?
So, that's the question when it comes to the internal investigation. So we know via Kevin Albert's internal investigation when they did the whole drinking down the Cape and then also went to Hanover afterwards. I'm sorry, but you guys are fucking idiots. And then both of you got paid overtime for that. That shit really just like nailed me to the cross when I read that the other day. I'm like, you know what? You mother truckers, like you guys are terrible. And I know they're not the only ones, but they just have the spotlight on them now. Like they couldn't have just driven an extra 20 minutes and get to Canton. They had to stop in Hanover and get even more drunk because the Treehouse Brewery closed at 8:00 and it was a Tuesday. Anyways, so we know from Kevin Albert's internal investigation, it was Helena Rafferty that requested to give me certain information. Don't hand over your actual phone.
No, voluntarily give me the information.
Don't
At your discretion.
don't give me your phone. Let me know what communications you want to show me and hand them over from only July 2022.
Right.
So I'm praying to the gods that it's different with this Goody situation and that they go, no, you got to hand over your phone. Sorry, pal, because we've got you pretty dead squared of communications or other things that we don't know about. Like that was just done so swiftly for him to have been suspended with pay like that. It's a big red flag, like I said.
I don't think this is just me. This is just me saying I don't, maybe I know things, maybe I don't, but I'm just saying I don't think he survives it.
I don't think he's. Well, I'm pretty. Based on what it is, I don't think he's going to survive this.
I'm pretty confident.
Another
I'm
one
pretty
did.
confident he's going to be looking for jobs on LinkedIn soon.
Do we think that this information is something that maybe the DOJ knows about?
Yeah.
I think that's where it came from, or the ball started rolling from.
No, this ball started because a bunch of attorneys that had Norfolk County cases, obviously we heard with the trials and then the initial data extraction from the Fed drop. This was totally a different ruling and them pushing to like, come on.
So this is all a Judge Krupp ruling?
This is a whole separate dealing. Now, did it roll over from the Proctor data extraction, like from the first Fed? Yeah, that's what got this started. So yeah, this was basically a bunch of attorneys saying there's a whole lot of tomfoolery going around, and we want to know a little bit more about this. Can you produce this data? And the judge said, yeah, thank God.
Does it surprise you at all that it's just Goody?
No, not right now. It doesn't.
I think
process.
I think this is the potential most egregious, the one that warranted the quickest
Discretion.
necessary steps, because potentially what Proctor and Goody were doing and speaking about, but I don't think this is the last we'll hear about.
So you think there's some people that aren't sleeping very well right now?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are only having conversations in person. Okay, there's a lot of people that are not texting or calling each other anymore.
Walking the streets and not even in the house.
Meet me down at the park, okay?
Uh,
Yeah, going to walk the dog, sweetie.
Call me
Hey.
from a payphone.
Honey, you've walked the dog 6 times today. Yeah, I know.
Well, hey, like I started with, the reason why I was like, I need to speak about Perkins and Cheryl answering attorney Corey Hopkins, especially after she paid for her I keep saying public service, public records request. It's because we do have a little bit of pull and people talking to us and telling us things. And you know what? If
Because I'm
what we're being told is right, there's some individuals in town that are not, like you said, sleeping very well. So,
We have pull because I'm John. I need that shirt because I'm John.
oh Jesus Christ,
Was it
that's gonna
because
go
I'm
to a
Sean. Remember the because I'm Sean shirt?
Oh,
Hey, Queen, you're on to something. I just want to agree with you that you're on to something.
okay, let's read it. Guarino conducted the original image mirror of the phones, and he manipulated what was included or not included in the final image used by everyone as the master. Yeah. How many cases did he do that for?
You're on to something, Queen.
Hmm.
Well, I'm just calling her Queen. I'm not. Some names have to get abbreviated.
Well, I make that joke all the time. I'm not a bitch. I'm a
No, you're a chicken palm.
I'm a chicken palm whore.
That should be the shirt. We'll put a little chicken palm on it.
I will gladly wear it. Wear it with a badge.
Oh my god.
That would be a badge I'd be very proud to wear.
Well, it looks like I know. Yep. Yeah. I don't know all of it, but you know what? Oh my god. I get so giddy when I do get info.
And obviously, too, you have to take things with a grain of salt, but it's like you hear something and then we hear something else, and then everything starts correlating. Gets to the point where we hear from half a dozen people regarding similar instances. And I'm like, okay, you got to think there's something more to this if it's from different individuals, parties, age ranges, locations.
Right.
Well, like.
So there you got it, guys. I mean, this was our little gift to you guys. Oh my god, what the duck,
We do have, we've got things we gotta.
we got some housekeeping to take care of.
We haven't even seen McDonough yet.
I can't tell McDonough he's been replaced by Peter. Oh.
Wait, and you also said that Peter watched us yesterday?
Yeah.
And my follow-up question is, did he see the woohoo?
That's how I answer the phone now. And you know what? Just because we do, because Sean, we love you. I know you're watching. Give me a call sometime, Sean.
Give us fucking McDonough, and we'll go easy on you.
Before we get sidetracked, thank you so much, Nancy Kelly, for becoming
Thank you,
YouTube
Nancy.
member. You're the best. Mark Cunningham, you were in here
Nice.
all the time. Thank you so much. And I'm just gonna say it. What the duck?
What the duck?
Oh my god! Every time.
Thank you very much.
So nice, and I got to meet her in person. She's such a nice human, like just a chef's kiss. And we also have Kamadama.
That's my chef kiss right there.
Think Julie picked up Colin, and they picked up Chris at 12:15.
No, she had a migraine.
Colin was in the house. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, you just made Richie happy. Okay, so we're still finalizing the accompanying us to the garden for the Shoresy event. We should be making a post by Sunday. Sunday we'll be making a post and telling everybody where to put their name in for a free. It's free. You just have to become a member. A free shot at joining us. Now, if you don't drink, don't worry. I'll buy you 2 slices of pizza and maybe a pretzel.
Hey, just curious.
I'm just
curious, John.
yeah.
How expensive is it to become a member?
$1.99.
Oh, buck 99. A couple of bucks a month.
A couple of bucks a month. It's cheaper than a price of a cup of coffee. You too can feed some starving kids in their basement. I felt like Sally Struthers there for a minute. You know?
What?
Yo, wait. See, Boozy
Yeah,
doesn't know who Sally Struthers is, but I'll tell you, the majority of our chat knows who Sally Struthers is.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what? No, you lost.
Sally
me.
Struthers was the daughter from All in the Family or Archie Bunker's Place or one of the Sister Wendy. Yes, Shorzy is the Letterkenny hockey team.
Pull it up.
I know I don't want to get. What do you mean? Oh, I do have. Oh, I have a picture.
No, just when you
What?
read a comment, just pull it up so people know what you're reading.
Oh yeah. Well, we could do that too.
multitask.
Yes. So Shorzy is a spinoff from Letterkenny, and it's Jared Kelso, and they're in season 5 right now, and it's similar to. It's not. So you know how the Savannah Bananas sell out all their things, and they come
What?
to-
It's Savannah Bananas.
They're a fun
base-
time baseball league
Do
team.
you remember, Boozy? You ever hear of the Harlem Globetrotters?
Yeah. No. that
Yes.
was way before.
Okay.
our time.
So now
No, I know that.
The Savannah Bananas are the baseball version of the Harlem Globetrotters. And now Shorzy seems to be the hockey version of that, but they really do play hockey. They play all the NHL alumni because the majority of the people on the Shorzy team all played at a very high level of hockey. So it'll be a very good game.
Wait, are the Savannah Bananas the cheesy guys that like?
They
wear yellow
costumes and
yellow
the yellow
uniforms.
and the pink and they
They've been to Fenway.
I-
They travel the country.
Listen, chat is like, you don't know them. Oh, well, you guys,
She doesn't know anything but Taylor Swift, people.
they're a little cheesy. They're
Oblivious, can you send me, sorry, real quickly, because I keep missing her all the time. Can you send me a some sort of message so we can send you a link some night or figure out when to have you on? Because I keep always I see you in the chat every once in a while, and then I'm like, I want to have her on, but I never talk to you other than like this.
I
So-
do not live in the woods. I would never survive. I can't even deal with dead animals on the wall. Dennis, I wish you were there when I walked in because I literally was like, I can't go up these stairs right now. There's too many dead animals on the wall.
Hey, Eric, I'm going to throw this out there. For whoever the winner is, I will make sure the Chronicle pays for all food and beverages, no matter what they eat or drink at the game. So you get a seat with us.
You're going for more than a hot dog and a
Yeah, you get more than the hot dog and the giant pretzel. All right?
Oh, so you decided you were a little grumpy last night when you were being jokey, and I'm trying to bring you back down to earth and say, no, if we're gonna have a guest, they
We're
need
gonna have
to
a
be
guest. They don't have to
guests.
pay a thing. They just
We're
they come.
yes,
in,
they're gonna
yeah.
be taken out. They're gonna have fun
Yeah.
with us. We're gonna go to lunch somewhere right in the garden area. Then we'll walk over and have fun at the game. That's what we're gonna
Right.
do.
Exactly.
A buffet, a Chinese buffet. Don't get me on it.
We're not walking from Chinatown to the rink. Listen,
I know.
we'll take a
kidding.
rickshaw from Chinatown to the rink, but I'm not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Do they still have those, don't they? Those kids in the rickshaws that get you around the city?
Oh, you mean the little boop boop things?
Well, the bikes, the rickshaw bikes.
Yeah, they're really popular in the summer for the Fenway area.
No, not in the winter.
Well, I mean, you get
What
snow
about the
and
horse and
shit.
carriage? What about the horse and carriage? Can we do the horse
No,
and carriage?
that's actually animal abuse.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What else are they going to be doing?
Roaming on a
farm?
farm somewhere?
Yeah, they get to see us in the city.
No,
What?
no. They need to be outlawed.
It's called work.
That's not hello.
Everybody needs a job.
Okay, cut the shit.
No freebies. No freeloaders.
Oh,
need
you're
to do this,
covering
yeah.
airfare now too.
No, just the food. Just the food. Food and drinks. And if I have to do parking, we'll do parking depending on where the person's coming from. There you go. How's that? We'll validate parking. So
Boozy, we
And
better
the
lock
minute-
this in case he changes his mind tomorrow.
He's not
on
going
on
to.
tomorrow's emergency.
No, he's not going to.
if so, here's the thing: if the win is not local to Canton, you can gift it, or you could. I don't know, how far away are you, Amy? You know, watch. Amy's like, I'm in Israel.
No. Well, also to preface this too, this is not the only thing we're gonna do for members. This is just something that was like
Just
very
happened.
easy. Yeah, it literally just like kind of fell in our lap and it was like, oh, we're just gonna do it. Don't worry, like we're getting shit together. Like clearly we're newbies. Like John has said time and time again, he thought this was gonna be like a 3-episode thing, and here we are months later, and we're still doing this.
John's just trying to figure out the quarterly budget.
Listen.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, if I hadn't donated, I probably would be even right now. Like, the computer, the microphones, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. I'd rather donate the money. Sorry. Just I've been poor my whole life. I have no problem being poor. So
Hey, but you
money
know what?
doesn't-
You're not poor if you live in a house.
no, but
You're a
money
step-
doesn't
you're a-
drive me.
You're a step above a lot of people. So
Yeah.
we got to look at the life as the glass is half full.
Yeah. Oh, Beverly, you can get to Boston from Beverly, Amy. There's a train. You can take the train in. We'll meet in
Right.
North Station. Actually, it goes right to North Station.
Right to Boston.
Goes right to North Station.
And for those who are flying in, John will pick you up at the airport.
Yeah, just checking my hotline.
Oh, backseat juror. I love you so much.
Nice.
I love backseat juror. Thank you so much for supporting us and our
Oh.
shit show.
Do you know what's going on? Oh, you're bowling, Eric, on Friday.
Bowling Friday. I know. I just saw that.
Yeah.
I,
For those that are local, there is a Canton High School home game Friday.
No.
What? And if they win,
I,
we can all go to the Legion.
Oh my god.
Boozy likes the
What?
Legion.
I think I still got my Canton High shirt somewhere. Peter has his
Who's-
jacket.
Last time we were at the Legion, we had a lot of fun.
The only reason why I felt comfortable going to the Legion is I knew a bunch of our friends are going to be there. Period.
What's
That's
the matter
it.
with the Legion?
Hello?
I want to know how come Peter still fits in his Letterman jacket. You know, I gave my hot jacket to my stepdaughter. Like when I was married, I didn't fit in that thing.
Although it does give me much comfort knowing that Chris Albert was booted out for like 5 days out of the Legion. Like he wasn't welcomed back for some time. So at least that makes me feel better.
They'll probably be there Friday.
Yeah. We have hi, lovely. We do have a super chat from Florida Kim. Did it ever come out what Kanoni wouldn't let Karina I tried. Kolakithis. What Kanoni wouldn't let Karina say on the stand. We'd have to go look back and see exactly
Oh, sorry.
what you're referring to, Kim.
I didn't mean to click that. I was just scrolling through.
That's okay. Well, I'm doing a bunch of things right now because I still need to figure out how I'm going to digest all of the Divine hearings. Because I literally try to play it and I like want to throw my phone at the TV and I don't want to break my phone over the TV, so I keep clicking off. But
Boozy,
what?
can we dedicate one full show to that, to the Divine, just all about Divine and everything? Can we just do one show all about, just him?
Well, that's the thing. Like Sandra, in my heart of hearts, always deserves
Yeah.
just the streams on her own because of the interest in like intricate nature of everything that has gone on in her case. And because there's so much from these Divine hearings that is so egregious and so victim blaming, but very typical of abusive and manipulative humans, that it needs its own spotlight.
Well, I'm in for it. I mean, we can it won't be this Sunday, but any other day, any other day. We can even do the Sunday after. I don't care, but I'd like to dedicate.
When are those? When is the divine hearings going to be over? Is there a schedule to that?
So they posted a crap ton. The Post Commission released a bunch. The problem was A, it's 15 hours of footage. B, they're hard to hear. So I shouted out the trial channel the other day. They actually were able to get that, upgrade the video, and they've been obviously upgrading the quality of the videos too. So I've been waiting for all that to be done. I think they were done today. I need to double check their channel, and they created a playlist, which I'm going to post. But that will make it easier for all of us to be able to go through, and then I can go through and clip specific things for us to go through and for you guys to see just how fucked up these humans are.
How is it 2025 and the Chronicle can have better audio than every courthouse in Massachusetts?
Oh my God. I've been going through briefly just to rewatch some things, just because of what attorney Corey Hopkins has been getting. And I like rewatched Tully's testimony, honestly, 3 times today. Because I was like, what the hell? There's so much in this like little bit of information just from Tully. But like you can miss so much. They both turned off at the same time. This is so
No, I figured if other
so rude.
We can do it too. I'm still here. I didn't leave.
So rude. Anyways, what I'm just getting to is like I'm going through this and for like specific sidebars, and now I am side-eyeing all of these sidebars, knowing that they won't give them up to Corey Hopkins. I'm like, what is
Well,
going?
wait a minute. Hold on. So we have more people in here than we did when we first came on. Could you please repeat your plea that you did at the beginning of the show?
Oh, absolutely. Okay, which one is the one that we
I got
like?
it. I got it. I got it. I got it for
This
you.
one. I did it.
You did it. It's 6.
I did it.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. So if you weren't here at the very beginning, this is what we led with. So Attorney Corey Hopkins, I'm sure everyone's aware now of all the public records requests that she has been getting, and also having to literally file civil lawsuits against certain entities in order to have her rightfully legally needed records request fulfilled.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, she has filed one with Canton Police Department, and even after waiting the necessary 10 business days, trying to get in contact with individuals from Canton PD that she's been trying to, she has not gotten a response. She has been very open in that, and also honestly patient in regards to the whole good situation and some maybe stress and things that's going on within the department right now. However, she's legally obliged to get this answer. So she tweeted today at 5:05 p.m. Basically as a last plea to Canton Police to please produce the records that she paid for. So Corey Hopkins has paid for these records requests.
Which means that it was more than 2 hours worth of work for them to produce.
Correct.
Mhm. Yep.
So you pay for, what is it, every hour over the first 2 hours, after the first 2 hours?
Yep. So she didn't say how much she paid. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that we're like, yes, we'll give it to you, but you have to pay this. So she paid, and it seems like that they're holding her deposit. They're not actually putting the money through to avoid producing the documents to her. And she has stated she's trying to get a hold of them, and they're not answering. And of course, she has said, if you're not going to answer, I'm going to have to initiate litigation. And I'm sorry, but Canton PD, Canton in general, does not need another lawsuit against them.
Well, this little post here, she sounds a little serious. She sounds a little serious here.
Yes, well,
Very serious.
well, you know what? It's like I don't know how long you're supposed to just hang on and wait. Like if she's trying to get in touch not only with Patty Sherrill, but also Chief Perkins, and she's not getting a response. This is her last ditch effort before doing the lawsuit. She didn't have
Right.
to do this. She didn't have
Correct.
to do this. She could have just filed the suit if she really wanted to.
Is it a suit, or do you just go to the Secretary of State and say, "Hey, I haven't got my stuff, and I paid my money"?
Oh
No, you go with a lawsuit. You file a lawsuit, right? No sooner you file a lawsuit, they send you an email saying, "Yeah, we're working on it. Here you go."
Yep. And that's exactly what she had to do for Boston PD in order to get some of that stuff that we saw. And also, she just got a huge data dump like yesterday from Massachusetts State Police, which is
Right.
why we got some of that new stuff today. And she's going through it.
Yeah.
So John, I know yesterday you said you didn't need to know what the select board knows, as
Correct.
long as they know it. I'm starting.
Yeah.
I'm starting to want to know what they know.
Yeah. Well, I wish they knew what they're supposed to know.
Right.
But,
Mhm.
I do have one other thing that is connected with Chris, and let me just pull up a quick little video. It's 33 seconds. Let's see, video file, and then downloads.
Oh, there's just a couple of confusions in chat. So, yes, Corey Hopkins has been freaking shoveling out cash, not only to file these lawsuits, but also to get these records requests. Because, like Eric just said, if it's after a certain amount of time, you have to pay. So she is literally trying to pay Canton
Yep.
PD, and they're refusing to take her money in order to produce these documents. That is the issue.
Right.
Not only they've waited past the required 10 business days, they're refusing her money, and now she may have to file a suit. And if you're in the town, you should be screaming about this. You shouldn't be if you're on a certain side and have certain kind of feelings, you shouldn't be mad at an attorney trying to get information that the public should know.
Oblivious,
should
you
be-
think that's true? Do you think that there's
No,
no
that-
oversight? No.
That's the federal side. The
The feds are shut down, not the state.
Yeah. So this.
Oh yeah. Oh
These
yeah,
are
no.
not technically FOIAs. These are public record requests.
Correct.
The state Secretary of State oversees all that, I believe.
We kind of call them FOIAs, just makes it easy. We just don't say public records request, but basically they're public records requests. We just
I will say though, shout out to OB for being what's it called when you try to well god brain fart.
be
Wow.
funny.
No, OB is very funny. No, she is actually very funny. John, she's way funnier than you.
I know, but no, that's not everything.
No, when the devil's advocate. That was the word. That was the word I was looking for. No, they're I hate to say it, town of Canton has, specifically the police department, has a track record.
Mhm.
And this is why I said it. And Corey said it too. Giving the benefit of the doubt, Perkins has been very open and honest for the most part when it comes to things. So this is like a last ditch effort to please hand over the records that she has paid for.
Right.
Hand them over. It's giving, you're avoiding the inevitable.
Well, why do you think? Hey, why do you think they're avoiding on this one and not other ones?
Because I guarantee you this has to do with
There's
fucking
something-
surveillance footage.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
why.
Um,
What surveillance footage?
And other things,
Somewhere.
the Sally Port.
or the control room, because they probably have the control room.
What do you mean? There was no tampering.
No tampering, but they probably would show Higgins talking to Good.
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
it
that'd
would.
be
There's
interesting.
so many things. Don't get me into the police station and what we could have seen from any camera for that night. We could have seen every different angle of that vehicle coming in from the minute the ramp truck brought it in to the minute the ramp truck left. Every different camera angle. We didn't. We could have seen every cruiser coming and going. We didn't. We could have seen way more footage of Higgins. We didn't. Inside, outside. There is so much that they're yeah, no, we're not showing you. So
But also to top that off, like I said in my tweet earlier, Brian Tully, regardless of everything else, has so easily
Mhm.
gone under the radar, specifically when it comes to mainstream media. I know if you've been following along with whatever cases, we are very aware of how dirty Tully is.
he's very happy that Proctor's taking all the heat from him.
Yeah, well, guess what, motherfucker?
It's coming.
I posted all the little easy dots to follow about Sean Good. Now it's going to be Tully, because the fact that Proctor was in communications, thank you again to attorney Corey Hopkins for getting that little tiny email from Proctor and Colleen Crawford, who is the IT person from Norfolk County, the DA's office. Thank God we have that, because that is literally about the Canton Public Library.
Right.
If he was sent this, I said this on my TikTok video earlier. This was sent by Louis Jutras, who
Mhm.
is IT of Canton. He sent that over to Trooper Matt Dunn in a link. We all remember this from trial 1, right? I hope you all remember this.
That's not my file.
That was sent via the CD. That was wicked funny.
Mm.
So that was sent via a link. That link would have just opened up a simple video, easy to download, and then you have everything there. You don't need any other edits. The metadata, the raw footage, it's all there. But for some reason, after Trooper Dunn sent that to Trooper Proctor, Proctor then went to Colleen Crawford, the IT of Norfolk County, and was like, clearly help with something. And then this email shows, hey, thanks for the help. And she goes, you're welcome, Mike. Just like so fruitless, so easy. Like, no problem, Mikey. What?
Now I'll go a
What?
step further. I know let's call it the first season, the first trial. I spoke up about this an awful lot, and it never got traction because nobody ever pays attention to what I say. But had the police gone to the library like they were supposed to, okay, the library has a and I even put it. I even shared the what do you call it? The guidelines or whatever, the rules, the library rules on this exact subject. The library commissioner or the library, whatever her name is, the head librarian, they would have burned, the information and a copy, and they would have kept a copy for themselves to make sure what they get, everything matched. They're like, here's what we gave, and we got a copy too. But they didn't. They did a loop around the library, went to Lewis because Lewis is the IT guy and has access to everything in the town. And that's how they got it. And that's why there's no copy of what was given to them. Because for the most part, I don't think Louis Jutras is, I honestly don't think he's a corrupt guy. I think he was just trying to help. He was trying to do, the police come to him and they ask him for whatever footage. He burns the footage and gives it to him. Did he burn a copy of what he gave him? Probably not.
Based on his testimony in court, you could. There's no reason to believe he's got any corruption side of him.
No,
He
Well,
answered the question, and it wasn't.
help.
They tried to pin that
Mhm.
disc that it was his, and he's like, "That one's not mine. I don't know what's on that." But basically, what he said.
Yes, yeah, there it is. Policy and procedure. Thank you, Oblivious. That's what it's the policy of the library that they would have made a copy. Had the police gone to the library and asked for their footage, they would have burned a copy for themselves.
If you want to give me just a couple of minutes, I can download the video that I posted on Twitter of his just the blips.
Well, while we do that, let me post this quick little 30-second video. Another question for you, Chris.
Tell you with that.
When I first walked in, nothing. Everyone was just sitting there, and I was looking around, and everyone was visibly upset. And I asked, "What's going on?" And another maybe 30 seconds went by, and Jen said, something's happened to John. She said, John O'Keefe. And I said, is he okay?
Objection.
I said, is he okay? And she said, we don't know. And that was that.
But was it? But was that? So earlier today, I put out a tweet because I had this question too. When I was looking at that report that I had on my what do you call those charts that they bring into court?
Flowchart?
No. When they held it up and Bev didn't like them holding up the
The boards or whatever?
Yeah,
there's a
chalks,
specific-
chalk.
Yeah,
But
chalks.
I brought my chalk, okay, last night. All right, but I only brought page 1 of the chalk. Well, when you read it, one of the other things on there, right, was let's see, where is it? Here it is. I asked, how do you find out someone died from a missed call? Because in there it says that you
Died?
missed-
Did you say died from a missed call?
That's what I thought he said.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. How do you find out that someone passed away from a missed phone call?
You didn't actually answer the
Oh,
phone to find that out. I see what you're
Correct.
Okay, yeah. You totally went over both me and Eric's heads.
All right. A
of
missed
falls on
phone
the
call
table.
doesn't tell you that he passed away, right? It just says you missed a phone call, right?
You know what? You know what else wouldn't say? Like if you knew someone died or not.
What?
Donuts definitely don't talk.
No, but if she had known, she's gonna go and get donuts and bring them anyways after she finds out something happened. So I trust this right here more than I trusted Yuri's paper, his gospel. I don't think she lied up here because she couldn't even say his name right. Right? She doesn't know Yuri. You can tell she
Yuri?
doesn't know Yuri.
Yuri is a motherfucking liar. And do you know what? No, one of the biggest
Exactly.
pieces of
Exactly.
evidences of this, just from going through today, he freaking filed a report February 28th, 2025, in regards to some video footage that Paul Petro,
D&G Behitro. Now I said it wrong.
I like the way
he-
Brucey said it.
I like the way she says it. Yo, diggy.
no, he filed a report February 27th, 2025, the day beforehand.
Mhm.
This was all in regards about Helena Rafferty's posted LOL no tampering. Okay, this is what all this goes back to. And the only reason why we even found out about Yuri's report is because when Karen's team was filing for a motion to dismiss, they were given this. So on March 5th of 2025 this year, that's when Alan Jackson, during the motion to dismiss, like about government misconduct,
Mhm.
that's when Alan Jackson read out Yuri's new report.
Right.
That is the most asinine thing. He literally wrote a report to try to save his ass because D and Petruccio decided to say something in a legal court doc.
Right.
A bunch of liars. They're all a bunch of lies. See, this is why it's so important for you guys to really go back and start looking at some of this stuff and just being like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Because it really is. It's just, John and I were talking about this earlier. They will throw a huge data dump at you all at the same time and expect you all not to remember what's happened.
Mhm.
Yep. Hope that you don't catch that one thing in the sea of just stupid information.
This is
And-
why I'm thankful for John's ADD. He
Yeah.
every day you're coming up with new
Every day I'm
ideas on what to look at.
And if I was Chris, I would be bullshit that I would have been screaming. I didn't say any of that stuff that's in that report. I would have been like, hey, like, especially with like an innocent person to be screaming at the top of their lungs like that. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Right? That's not what I said. But no, they just sit there and they allow it to happen. They allowed the certain officers to write what they wanted, to set the narrative the way they wanted, and they just went along with it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. That works good. You know, there's no way that how do you allow? Why wouldn't you be pissed? Be like, no, I really did walk home. Why did you? I would question them. Why did you put that in there? I walked home.
Right.
I didn't follow to 34. Now everybody thinks I followed to 34. Thanks, Yuri. That's what I would have been saying. You know, same thing with her. He said that she found out about John passing at 5:55 in the morning, whatever it was, right? Where was it? 4:55 in the morning from a missed call. Anyone would know. Well, all it is you missed the call. But then when you watch her testimony, she goes in and they told her. She was the most convincing of anyone. I have nothing bad to say about her. Chris, yeah, go fuck yourself. But Chris, your wife, I got nothing bad to say about her.
Well, no, you do. The fucking donuts
I
in the
don't.
car. Yes,
No,
you
that's
do.
real. No, the
Yes.
donuts is real.
No.
Yeah.
Stop interrupting me for fuck's sake.
Donuts are real.
She didn't put them in the car. The car wasn't there.
She brought them in.
She still lied about the fucking
No,
car.
no. The car was there. It wasn't there at 7, meaning someone came back to the house between the time that the Canton police left at 8, because they were only there for an hour. Gallagher testified that they were there for like 55 minutes on scene. Then they were gone. They went
No,
back to the station.
That's how long Gallagher was there. If you're talking about Saraf, and Mulaney, they got there at 6:08, 6:10. They were there almost 2 hours.
Okay, but they all left. They all left.
At 8 o'clock.
Yeah. So that car showed up before she did. No wonder the coffee wasn't getting cold. The car was already warm.
Yeah, but they didn't testify that the vehicle came back when they were there.
They weren't asked.
When did Julie say she got to 34 Fairview?
8:30. She went 8:30.
I'm thinking.
If it didn't fit, they left it out of the script.
Correct.
No, I think that car wasn't there.
No, it wasn't there at 7 when they took the pictures, between 7 and 8, but then they left. And then she said she pulled into the car, she pulled into the driveway, walked up to the car in front of her, went to go put the coffee and donuts in the car when Brian Sr. came to the door and waved her in. She said, I don't want to go in. Come on in. We got to tell you something.
It wouldn't surprise me. I've seen her at that Dunkin' Donuts plenty of times. I mean, it's,
Right.
You know,
And I've gotten word she's done it before.
But she didn't say, did she say she went into the house? She put the donuts in the car and then went into the house?
Fredo, I know the car wasn't there from the dash cam. I've been pointing that out for 3 years that there was no car in the driveway.
To be fair, it has been John from the get-go that has said that. It has been John. John really hounded that in until other people started listening.
And nobody really even wants to talk about it or ask about it. Like, where's that car? Where was it? Which car was it? Anyways, so you want to play your little thing that we waited on, and then we can.
This is just Louis. I have to present it.
Okay. Now presenting.
It's that. There we go. I really got to get better with that.
Shift F6.
I'm never,
F6.
you know
Shift,
what? As many times as you say that, I'm just not going to remember.
Shift 6.
Just ask you, as far as that video from the Canton Public Library, you've seen that video subsequently, is that correct?
This disc with the wording on it? No, I have not seen this.
Not that specific disc, I'm sorry, sir, but the footage, have you been shown that particular video footage, or did you review that footage before you gave it to the troopers?
This is not mine to the trooper. Based on the fact that we had already put videos together and that material was picked up, I had sent a file share link for that information.
You had sent that file share link to Trooper Dunn, is that correct?
Correct.
Now, as far as the video that you reviewed, were you sort of parsing, or were you looking for specific areas, or did you just sort of take the whole time period requested and send that off to the trooper?
As far as I recall, it was the whole time frame, just because we only have 2 cameras or so that physically cover the area in question, and he had 2 separate hours in question as well. So they were able to be exported and sent.
As far as access to these cameras and the footage within the cameras, who, if anyone besides yourself, would have access to remove any sort of footage from the cameras?
No one.
At the time that you provided the video footage to the state police, did you know whether or not there was any missing footage within those 2 hours?
No. Because again, I did not play every single second of the video.
Understood. It's fair to say, and you're certain, that you did not cut out any of the video footage in those 2 time periods, correct?
Correct. It's motion activated. That's the only piece.
You provided the state police with the raw footage as it existed in your possession at that time, correct?
Yes.
And at that time, you knew that the raw footage was only saved for between 30 and 60 days?
That one is less than 30, yes.
Did any state trooper ever ask you to download and preserve that footage so that it would exist longer than that 30 to 60 day period?
No.
So that's what I mean. And now we have that new information from Attorney Hopkins, where there's that very short little blip of "thanks for the help, Colleen," and she responds to Proctor, "You're welcome, Mike," in regards to this video footage.
Right.
Like I said, it doesn't make sense. It was sent via link. It would have been downloaded, and then it would have been put into their for servers, files, whatever, and then that's it. There should have been no reason to put it on a CD or for there to be cuts or edits. It doesn't make sense. And we'll get to this on Sunday, but just that specific 2-minute time frame.
Correct.
That could have been several things.
They could have gotten, and I've said this before, if you wanted to verify a witness's statement, all it took was 1 more minute either way on that library footage, and you either would or would not have caught Allie McCabe driving by. But neither here or there. Booze, do you would you like to do the little announcement of some housekeeping we got there?
What do we got? Oh boy, we have a couple.
I know.
Jade, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. I love it. Oh my god, I cannot. Welcome to my soul. Welcome to the Canton Chronicle. And then what? Pro Gamer?
No.
Hey? Don't you freaking dare do that to
Give us fucking McDonough, and we'll go easy on you.
Thank you so much, Pro Gamer. You got all the extra.
You got the
stuff.
extra.
Wait.
Mhm.
No, you didn't.
No,
Oh,
you
God,
didn't.
Don't yell.
Nice.
Give us fucking McDonough, and we'll.
Thank you, Mullen.
This must be included. She's feeling it.
She just wants to be like Santa
No,
Claus, you know?
I
She
know.
wants this.
You know.
Gotta make
Really need
everyone feel happy.
It's the
Hello.
holiday season.
I thought I
It's
took her
the
bank card out of her.
It's the
part of it.
holiday season. No, it's the cronky season.
We do got to focus. You know what we're going to have to do? Each
What?
one of us is going to have to take an assignment. We're each going to have to. There's no way I'm going to be able to get all these assignments.
What assignment? What are you
A
talking
Kronk
about?
Buster assignment.
Yeah, we got a Kronk Buster, right? Which I can handle the majority of it because it's similar to the last Kronk Buster. We're going to have the Kronk caroling, Kronk karaoke, Kronk duck, the bar hop. That we, each one's going to have to pick one and try to
Make it happen.
No
Yeah,
fucking way.
it's a lot of work. For me.
Guys. Jerry.
Hey,
Give us fucking McDonough,
Oh, Jerry. Oh my god.
They just like, woohoo.
Thank you, Sherry D. She's always here too. Always, always, always.
Oh, she didn't know. She didn't know early on. She's like, "What? Another one?" I'm like, yeah, it was final.
We're off till Sunday.
We're off till Sunday. I mean, last night literally was because we were on the. Oh, tonight was too. Last night was because we were on the phone and with me and Eric, and then no, was it all three of us? At
It was the three of us.
Yeah, it was the three of us. And then tonight, I was going back and forth with the booze, and I'm like, oh, I'm pissed because I was like, there's no way she was in the house at 12:19. She was still in her truck, and there's no way Chris walked out and saw John walking up the street. He was still in the bar. He lied. He's a liar. Chris, you're a liar, and you don't work for crap. All right. Here's another thing. If you want to put in some hard work, Chris, if you want to put in some hard work, why don't you make every freaking meeting from now till the time you're out of office? Because first off, if you're running again, I'm going to hold signs for you, and everyone's going to be like, "Oh, gee," and you're not going to like my signs, Chris. Run, Chris, run. Okay. Secondly. You've made half of the meetings. If you add up the meetings of that other board that you're on, okay, that shush. I'm sorry. I'm not angry. I'm just pretending.
John, I think he's making progress. He's shown up the last three meetings.
Yeah.
Eric, fuck off.
Listen, you're only as good as your last meeting.
Here's the other thing. You can go to the town website and how about this? You go to the town website and they'll tell you what the minutes are from all the meetings. Do you know how many of these Mullins? Stop it. Mullins, put your card back in your wallet.
Hallelujah. It's raining memberships. In Crownland, it's raining.
$30. She just spent $30.
She works hard for us. She can
YouTube,
do whatever she wants.
YouTube just got 40% of that. So
you got to renegotiate, John.
I know. Where was I getting it? Oh, you could go to the town website, and all these meetings will post their minutes, and they're supposed to be filed up at the town clerk's department, and they're supposed to be online. You can go online. There's so many of them that don't even follow through. They might file them, but they never get put online. So you have no clue unless you go who attended what meetings. Or unless you go up to town hall and say, I'd like to see all the minutes from XYZ, and then they huff and puff because they have to open the file cabinet and pull them out and show you, because God forbid they do a little extra work for the, random citizens up there instead of just, taking their dog licenses. Yeah. Yeah, I know. He did want to prove me wrong. I do. So.
Well, yeah, you know what? You just got to keep showing up.
Yeah.
It would be funny if you pulled up in like a wheelchair. You need to ask the one, was it a walker or a wheelchair that they had for Brenda on Tuesday?
A walker.
Yeah, you got to do that.
A walker chair.
Well, the costume was a hit. It seemed like everyone that watched it was laughing at you. Like, I saw so many people covering it that were giggling at you. A lot of people that were loving everyone's comments, specifically, obviously, the people that spoke up. Like I said, I'm going to keep praising Jack. I think that's the first time I've heard him publicly say that, especially at a select board meeting, and physically calling them out. So, you know what? I give you guys a lot of kudos. That takes a lot of kahunas.
Oh, 100%. Jack's a good man, and they didn't treat his is it his uncle, great uncle? They didn't treat him well.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. And listen, chat was lit during that moment. Completely lit.
Chris Albert is on the Community Preservation Committee. Should we pull his attendance over the last 3 years? Do you want me to go through every meeting?
Was he there on the 3rd?
He was there on the 3rd. Well, he has, yeah.
You're joking.
What?
It's actually say reigning memberships.
It's,
Girl, Ryan, weren't you just gifted one? Did you just gift one and give 10? It was, my God. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just gonna say this. Like I said, we started this. Well, John started this, and then Eric didn't think it'd last
We
more than
brought you
3.
in. What we say? We brought you in on the fourth show.
I genuinely thought it was gonna be a here and there thing. I thought I was gonna be on once and then never welcomed again. Like, it was so just to know we're still here and you guys are like just being here. You're giving money. This is wild. Like, I actually can't believe this is happening. That's how many memberships in one live stream that we didn't think we were gonna do.
10, 20,
sounds like
30,
we'll be
30.
back tomorrow.
No, no. Oh, oh my God. Wait, what's this? Oh my God, Liz's Practice Divorce Attorney. That's the name for the
Rachel's fucking picture. Oh my God.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh man.
So now that we have more people too, I just wanted to say, so not that anyone's asking, but I will say real quickly before we go, how we found Boozy was a coworker came into my work and he said, hey, you on TikTok? I go, no. He goes, yeah, there's some, he said chick, but he goes, there's some chick on TikTok that, she was talking about you. I'm like, no. He goes, yeah. And I'm like, what? So he said, yeah, it's Boozy. So of course I got to download TikTok and I'm like, I've never had TikTok before. And I go and I see it and I'm like, oh my God, that's funny. Right. And then I found out that there's these TikTok lives. So I go in, I saw that she was live one night. I'm sitting there on the couch. Mullins had just gotten home and she sees me and I'm typing away like I'm in the live making comments and I'm like, that's me. You're talking about me. And she's like, oh my God, John, come on. He's in the chat. and the rest is history. We just, so yeah. So
Before you know it, you were walking in parades together.
Yeah, we adopted her. We filed the adoption papers 6 months later, and there you go. It's like,
I do want to show you this. Speaking of TikTok, this popped up on my For You page, and I had to screenshot it.
that was back when I was very quiet and used my signs to, So back then, everybody was so mad. That was back when everybody wanted to get to the microphone and everyone's screaming. And you remember some of those meetings, Eric? Those were like, they had police. They had police in the meetings because they were so scared of what was going to go on in the meeting. So I'm like, well, I don't have to get up to the mic. I'm just going to, I had the other one. We just want to be heard. HERD. I'm like, I'll just stand in the back and just hold a sign. And so that what are you doing?
Sorry.
You gotta take it down. Oh, and well, that was the meeting with whoever that lady is in front of me. Just she turns around. The little battery, the little fan that inflates that thing. I was leaning against the heater, and it's a metal heater, so the thing was like vibrating behind. She's like, I can hear you, like it's just going.
That thing keep you cool in that suit?
Yeah, well, a little bit, but no, I mean, it's oh my God. You ever see the videos when the people take fart spray and spray these people in their suit?
No, it's not. No, listen.
Yeah.
Me and OB talked about this. Okay, that liquid ass. It's a brand called Liquid Ass. It is nothing to be playing around with. Okay, you got to wash your hands, your whole body, your hair after. Yeah, no. Don't mess around with the Liquid Ass, peeps. It's not.
Yeah.
No.
In Cherry, we've only had 3 fights. So, I mean, 3 fights in 6 months. Oh, it's every other month, whether we like it or not.
No, I actually literally was dying though because I was like, wait, like look at his face. Look at his He's like, I'm here in a huge ass elephant costume and no one sees me.
And nobody's saying a word.
John, you got the coffee cup picture?
I was gonna one second here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's
Oh, look at this. Oh, you guys are the best. Kimbo Balui. Kimbo Bolui. Kimbo Bolui. Thank you for becoming a member. Say that, Eric.
Kimbo Balui. Kimbo Balui. Kimbo Balui. Kimbo Balui.
I'll watch this.
Did I get it right? That's the
I
question.
don't know.
I gotta pull this in. Hold on. Might as well pull this right in. Oops. I don't want that.
Ooh, here we go. Love boozy. Like you guys too. Hi, DG. Thanks, Flo.
Notice there's not a lot of Eric love, huh?
What do you mean? Hi, DG. Literally shouted out Eric.
There
Be
she
nice.
is.
Be nice.
I am. Hold on.
It's a nice Canton girl living down in Florida these days.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. We got this. How do you get rid of the? Oh, here we go. We should have really pushed more ducks this year. I know we could have got more ducks. Yeah.
It's just great. No, but then seeing the clip of the late duck running right by D&E
Oh.
Pizza.
That was a riot.
That is a riot.
That was so funny.
And we have, and then we have this one.
There we go.
There we go.
Wait, and I need everyone to take a little peek next to John on the right-hand side. You can see a little vehicle. Don't say it. Don't say it, boys.
Right.
I want the chat to guess who is in that vehicle. We could really do our own little trivia. Who do you all think is watching over the ducks get together before we hit the parade?
Make way for the ducklings.
Make way for the ducklings.
Chief Rafferty.
Hold on, we got hold on, I'll pull him up. Hold on. We
Not
got
only that, do you see that attic?
Colin,
You
Chris.
see that house between me and Neil? That's Neil.
Yeah, with
Kelleher.
the two windows up the top there.
Yeah. So a person right up in that house.
Why does everyone thinks it's Colin? Jen.
No. A person in that house who is very upset at us at our side. There you go. There's DJ. Took a picture from that area right there in that window. Because it was on Canton First and they were making all these comments. I'm like, wait out yourself. I know exactly what window you took this picture from. It's like, I know who lives there. Like now I know who took the picture.
Canton First, is that that's still active?
I don't know.
Oprah. No, so it was a couple of you guys got it. I obviously Richie knew. Helena Rafferty. Helena Rafferty parked her ass right there, reversed in just to make sure that we were behaving.
Mm-hmm. Followed us the whole way.
Until
Neil only made it to the train tracks, and then we had to cut him out.
She was just making sure you guys were safe.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No. She hired, it was her, 2 more cruisers, and then a cop bike right next to us the entire time.
I think it was her and Kelleher pulling up the rear, right?
Well, she was
right behind you guys.
Yeah.
All I remember is her having her windows down because it was a nicer day in October. And she pulled right up next to us, right? Because you guys were starting to straggle a little bit.
Well,
and
Neil was having a little trouble in that costume.
Well, and I was passing out bubbles because I got duck bubbles for the kids. And she pulled up right next to me and I go, hey. And she goes, hi. I'm like, how are you? It's a beautiful day. And then we pulled up right to the intersection where the La Palado light Halloween sponsor a post thing is. And I was like, I'm gonna go get a picture with the
And this triggered them. This literally right here, this triggered them.
Oh yeah, no, they like started fully doxing me online and shit when they saw that I was there. It wasn't good.
We got up onto Washington Street. This is right behind the Bank of Canton. We got up to Washington Street. Some high school age girl came running up to me to tell me that I looked stupid, and then proceeded to face plant herself into the back of, was it Esty?
Yeah.
Yeah. She went to run away, didn't know Esty was standing in front of her, and she just face planted herself right into Esty and then said, "Oh my God, I'm sorry." And Esty turns and goes, "Oh no, it's okay." And she's in her little duck outfit. So
Yeah, it was but then she looked Esty up and down because she's in a duck costume, and she goes,
realized it.
"You guys are disgusting."
Yeah. And she-
Oh,
So she went to apologize and then was like, basically like, "Fuck you, you're one of them too."
This also cost me 3 hours negotiating with them at town hall. 3 hours.
time you'll never get back.
3 hours in a secret duck negotiation, walking in this parade. Yeah. Yeah, Esty was feeding the ducks. Poor thing.
Who
We
did
can
you
feed the ducks.
who did you have that 3-hour meeting with?
With Helena,
Yeah.
with Duty, and Mike
Yeah.
Cochran.
I don't know if Mike even looked in our direction yesterday. Did he?
Really?
Yeah, he buried it in that computer.
Oh, sure he is. Where is oh, I know why.
Oh, you guys don't even know.
Wait,
I had hold on.
We're feeding the ducks. Go ahead. Feed the duck.
Thirsty ducks.
Thirsty. Just feed it. You know you want to eat. Feed that duck. You gotta take a little bread.
This is going to get clipped.
You gotta roll that bread in your fingers. You gotta squat down.
Oh my god.
You're gonna reach out your hand.
Okay, that's a
You're
little
gonna
creepy.
feed that duck.
No, you're being a little creepy.
I was doing, what do you call that stuff? That ASMR.
A little
Feed the
creepy. A little creepy.
That's right. That's right. Glory
Listen,
lasts forever. Pain is
We
only
feed the
temporary.
ducks out here.
So
So, just a little tidbit. I wasn't sure what I was gonna wear, so I ordered 3 different fucking Amazon duck costumes because I wasn't sure. And the 3 that you see are also the 3 that are in that photo. I literally bought the cute one, what John has, and then also the big one.
Maybe we should have a Kronk duck party.
and
Hell
if you notice, I was very comfortable. Both of them, their feet killed by the time they got to the high school.
How about Neil Kelleher with his
If he didn't have his,
Spider-Man eyes
he
in
didn't
there?
have his. You know what? He would have made it further if he didn't have a cigarette in there with him. He's probably, sure, John. Sure, John. I thought I liked you.
That's classic. That's Sue.
Oh,
I actually can't wait for that to get clipped and for people start to call you a pervert for saying that shit.
like feeding the duck.
No, and you want it, don't you? Like, no, stop while you're ahead. They're
else you'll be a
literally
duck.
gonna clip it and say you're a pervert.
Here's the thing: I could care less. I really do. That's why it doesn't bother me.
Oh god.
By the way, Chris is a liar, so just want to let
John.
you know. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the duck
Uh-oh.
video.
Uh-oh.
Oh, which one from across the street?
Yeah, with Gail.
Oh god, that was so great. No, they were
Oh, you have
cracking
it.
up too.
Oh yeah, I took the video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't realize that was you, Eric.
Yeah, it was classic. And I don't even think Gail had no idea I was taking the video, but I had to keep going because she kept saying good stuff.
I'm just gonna record it and then.
it was honestly, that was a fun day. I was very anxious and nervous. Just, I had just put in the dash cams to make sure no one would fuck with my car. Like it was an interesting time around specifically this time for me. There was a lot going on at the moment.
I can't because I don't have, now I have to download TikTok.
Why did you have to download TikTok? You deleted TikTok?
Yeah, because I got a new phone.
Boozy, you do it.
Oh
You
my
got it.
God,
I
wait
sent,
a
it, I
fucking
sent it to
second.
Boozy too.
You haven't been supporting me this whole time you got a new phone?
It's not even been a week.
Oh, that's so rude.
Shush. Install. It's installing.
God. Oh, Colleen Crawford will clip it. Yeah, well, I can't. If I could put Rachel's picture,
Rachel's too much.
Rachel's picture as a
Oh shit. Priceless.
I can't. Oh, it's such a good day to have a good day. Well, you know what? This was very impromptu. Very typical, well, just like on Sunday. No
Listen,
plan.
we're on more than The View.
Well, now we are.
Wow. Wow. That's a good point. No, I woke up today just thinking like we're gonna get some more news, and then I went right on the twits, and I was like, oh, there goes Corey Hopkins again. Now we get more information. We have freaking the actual CERT report, like the literal CERT report, and it's like, oh, no wonder why they didn't want to play. They didn't want to show us the CERT report or the jury the CERT report.
That lady drove from like an hour and a half away just to get here. She couldn't find a parking spot.
Pull it up.
No, I'm recording it.
Oh, you gotta record it. Oh.
Almost done. There we go. It's probably Richie Schiffer.
Oh my God, wait, did I get this yet? Lovely, with 5 gifted memberships. Oh my God, you guys are the freaking best.
Unbelievable.
They want people to see us.
I honestly though, like truly, I'm really
I'm
not.
starting to wonder how many members we have.
No shit. We should have a members only live stream.
We're gonna.
We need to this week.
It's in the. We can't this week.
So we'll be back tomorrow.
I am available tomorrow. I guess. Okay, so now
You know what we
there.
could do? You know what we could do? We could do like a this is what we'll be doing on Sunday type of thing, and kind of give them a sneaky peeky.
Yeah.
Oh, and since I don't think it can be monetized, we can do a little dance party to Taylor Swift.
Oh, you can't monetize members only? I don't even know how this stuff
I don't
works.
think that I don't know that I'm
Yeah, you're
brand
like
spanking
behind
new.
closed doors and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, where is that now? Why didn't that save?
I know everyone wants me to sing Ophelia to them. Eric's like, mm-hmm.
I like Ophelia. It depends on, if we're talking the same one. I mean, we're a couple generations apart, I think.
Well, it's actual, but she sings about Ophelia.
I might have been
You
talking
can't
about
scream
band.
into your mic like that. All right, it's almost.
I
there.
will. Don't tempt me to play the actual song so that we get fully demonetized.
Yeah, no. More
And
improv.
UMG will too. They don't mess around. As someone who lost an Instagram because of UMG, yeah.
Well,
I'm
you know
kinda
what?
surprised
For
they
a question,
haven't,
Barbara, you're not currently not upset to not be a member. Ooh, well, here's the thing, Barbara.
No, fuck off. You're getting blocked. I'm not dealing with
No,
this.
stop.
Oh, no.
Don't. No, Barbara.
Oh, she laughed. Are you kidding?
Oh, I was gonna say you don't have to be here if you don't like us. You
But you
know,
can stay if you want.
you can stay if you want. Right. We're
Okay.
not. Trust me. I know there's a lot of people that don't.
I
like us,
left as well.
but here's the thing. There's a lot of people I don't like. I don't go to their shows. I just don't. You know.
There's a lot of people I like and I do go to. Don't like and I do go to their shows.
Exactly.
Wait. Oh, them fighting words, Bob's.
I like you all, not T. Who's TS?
Bob's. Excuse me, you know who TS
TS?
is?
No.
Hello?
Who's TS?
Ophelia.
Oh, Taylor Swift. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bob. Yeah, I'm with you.
No.
I'm with you, Bob. I only.
Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I booted him. I booted him for being mean.
Boozy.
You all can have your opinions about whatever you want. Just oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We can barely see it because it's black and white.
That's too
I
bad.
know. It's just because you green screen. I know. It's a calendar. And Eric got it from one of our members, Frank Manley, and I really need it because it's for 2006 a calendar.
It's still in the wrapper.
I know. I need to. You don't have to apologize. I had a conversation today about how strong my block hand is. So I will apologize because I do tend to block people that don't deserve it. So I'm glad we talked this through, Barb.
Uh-huh.
John, you do realize you could have just hit the copy link and went to download snaptic.com and just downloaded it and not had to do all this process?
No, I didn't. I don't
Oh.
know it was.
I sent it to both of you.
Oh no, you committed boozy blasphemy.
I guess I didn't record it.
Boozy, can you help us out?
Oh my god, you're such a boomer. What are you doing?
There it is. That's it.
Yeah, I forgot to. I obviously didn't record it.
Get out of it. Just go to the oh my god. Okay, all you have to do, the link that he sent, copy that link.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
And then and then there's a way you can download it.
I recorded everything but the thing, and then I watched it.
I know. Boozy explains after. I know.
All
Well,
right.
I thought
We'll
he
play
had
it. We'll play it at next show. We'll sneak it into the. We'll sneak it into. We'll make a song out of it.
like a song out of it.
Yeah. That's the night the Ducks went through Canton or something. I don't know.
Just make sure it's under 2 minutes.
Everything's under 2 minutes. I got you. Well,
Okay,
not
good.
everything, but
Everyone loved the Sean Good one.
I know.
Where
Yeah.
is it? Where is
Oh.
it? Where is it? It's on-
John, it's Christmas
Yeah.
time. You're gonna need a Christmas
Did you
album,
delete it?
baby.
No. You know how many rock bands have a we're gonna have to come up with our own Christmas songs, and we're gonna do it.
You deleted it?
I remember at one point during the evening, he came in. I don't remember if he came into the dispatch or if I just saw him on one of the numerous monitors we have in dispatch. I can't leave that room because I'm the only one in the building on midnight. So, but we never talked or anything like that.
He said I never talked to Higgins, maybe saw him on the cam. 6 minutes in the control room, what a solid little jam. Boy, he played it straight, but the footage rolled him flat. Now a text from Proctor hit, guess who's wearing that hat? Goods gone bad, from the badge to the bench. Drowning in excuses, smelling that stench. The text don't lie, but the witness sure tried. Now it's suspended with pay, while the truth gets fried. Dispatch to Fairview, cruisers in the loop. 2 in the back lot, 1 watching the troop. Can't fulfill the order, but he'll fulfill the spin. Didn't see a thing, but I'll testify again. Goods gone bad in the Canton Code. Another one falling down that blue line road. Crackle at the fuse, and now the blast is cleared. Your text chain singing, the end is near. Badge on the vest, still collecting that check. Town watching karma come for the wreck. Every lie a brick, every cover a wall. Now that wall crashing it, it's taking them all. Goods gone bad, you can hear the clang. Proctor's text rang out, that's the sound of bang. From the stand to the station, truth got played, but the Chronicle called it and the price got paid.
Sergeant Good, you're no fucking good, dude.
Goods gone bad. Yeah.
That's
I was good.
accountability had it figured out a long time ago.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but now he has the best Chronicle song thus far.
I know, Coffee Girl. It was supposed to be a half hour. It's 2 hours.
I'm impressed with the album John's put together.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
he's killing it.
Folks,
You
it's
know
on Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, YouTube Music. It's on all the platforms.
It's Kronk's greatest hits.
Yeah,
But you know what?
and it's free.
Here's the thing. I think
It's
the days
free?
of having right now having long songs is not ideal. So you got to follow in the footsteps of all the recent pop girls, except for Taylor. Everyone is going to 3 minutes and under with their songs.
2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. You're good.
There's someone new now on the social media that's doing songs too. I'm like, oh, now they're gonna make me work because I'm
We
like,
got to
Better.
You
Competition's
know what
good,
we
John.
need?
I know.
You know what we need? We need a shake ass song.
Shake ass.
So like in the 2010s, it was a lot about the hip hop going towards EDM, like Nicki Minaj and all of them. She collaborated with like Justin Bieber and had like EDM pop hits, like EDM dance shake ass. We need
Is
We're
that
gonna
like,
do our own
is that
music
like
video.
doing the twist in the 60s?
We're gonna do a music video. We're gonna do a Kronk music video. You, me, the Booze, Mullins, Brandy,
I don't dance.
DJ. Huh?
I don't dance.
You don't have to dance. You can play one of the instruments.
I play an instrument.
There you go.
I
Trust me.
play air guitar. I'm like the best
No.
one ever.
Yeah, well,
Wait.
there you go. We're gonna do a music video. We're gonna do a music video.
I do. If we ever do an acoustic, I do have a Taylor Swift guitar.
That's another thing on our list that I just added. Added to the list. No, I did that whole Popcorn for Justice. I did 2 bang ups Popcorn for Justices. You know.
Well, I have an idea. No. Ooh. I have an idea.
What?
So remixes back in the day were like the freaking jam. Everyone and their mother was doing remixes. You gotta do a Proctor remix to the Good Song.
Oh, a Proctor. Proctor's.
A
Yeah, I
Proctor
can do it.
remix.
Yeah, of Good Gone Bad.
Yeah.
John, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to also start thinking about the first anniversary show.
No, we got a New Year's show. We got to go back through all the stuff that we, looking back on the year.
You're putting a lot of pressure on you because we're still gonna have a first anniversary show.
I know.
My fellow Swiftie, it is the Evermore one, and it's beautiful.
Oh, that's Eric.
Good
we
girls
make it-
gone
if we
back.
make it-
Oh hell! Oh,
Good
write it down.
bad.
Write it down.
If we make it to a year, we should have a party.
Yes.
I feel like we've been partying the whole time.
No, like a Kronk party. We'll rent a place and we'll have a party, and all the Kronks can come and
One of
we'll
these
have fun.
days, you're gonna take my idea and we're gonna rent up above the Canton Town Club.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the Legion, but that's fine.
No.
Parking at the Town Club is much better.
True. Yeah.
Then it's a beautiful facility.
Yeah, it is.
I think Party Like a Kronk Star. Oh shit, that's a good one.
We'll have karaoke there too. We'll have Kronky Okie at the party.
I think we should do it in Momo Land.
No, we got to do it in Canton. We'll pick you
Yeah,
up.
I
Uber.
don't know. We
Uber.
may
We'll be Ubering.
Uber.
we may have people watching over us and crashers, and I don't know. Like I don't
No.
want to be.
We went to a 70s party and we Ubered. We stayed in a hotel in Norwood.
Yeah.
Ubered over.
99 Proctor. I got 99 problems, but a Proctor ain't one.
Yeah. We all right. Well, I'll put it on the list. We're gonna do it.
Wait, really? Barstool reposted your tweet on Good? Whose post?
Yours?
Really?
No way.
Oh.
Must be yours.
Wait a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
Who from Barstool? Actual Barstool?
I don't know.
Could have been. Jerry Hughes.
You know, you can put
still on
more.
Boston?
You can put more than 4 words in a text on when you guys are putting stuff on the chat. You know,
Okay, you be nice to the Kronks.
I'm just letting them know they can. It's the Jerry Thornton article.
Hold on.
Can I say that?
You
Say
said
what?
Can I say that?
Say what?
Somebody said we're awesome.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, when they were saying we, John, they were talking about Boozy and me.
Oh, shut up. Well, they probably meant Boozy because Boozy did make 2 PSAs about this person.
What? I'm confused.
Did you do 2 PSAs tonight?
In regards to attorney Corey Hopkins and
Yeah.
we need to get the things moving. Yeah, I'm gonna keep
There you
freaking
go.
screaming that too because she's trying to get ahead of
Hey,
it before she
You
has
guys
to
are
take the next
awesome.
step. I'm scrolling Barstool and I don't see it.
So, all right, guys, I'm off to hockey.
Rude.
What? It was supposed to be 30 minutes. We gave you 2 hours.
Well,
We gave them what they wanted. Always leave them wanting more.
oh.
Yes.
What are we leaving them with more with? Or
Oh,
wanting?
Sunday night. Sunday night.
Or maybe a emergency broadcast tomorrow or something.
Tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm around. If something happens during the day tomorrow, you never know. Oh, Brian Hale. So you missed it. What we're going to do is we have an extra ticket. There it is. We have an extra ticket to join us for the Shoresy versus the Bruins alumni. There's still some tickets left. Most of them are all up in the same area as us in the 300s. But so we thought we would open it up to a member only. We're going to make a post on YouTube. And anyone and it'll say, we'll tell you what to put in as the comment. You put in that comment with your name, obviously your name's on there. And once we have everybody, the week before Thanksgiving, we will put all the names into a hat and pull out the little piece of paper and tell who won. No, we'll do a spinning wheel or whatever you guys do. Yeah. And then
and all you need to do is be a member.
Just have to be a member. Yep.
And your name's
make a
going in the
comment.
hat or the spin wheel and
Right. And then not only that, we will pay for parking. Because it's usually like $40. And
I just
we will
think
pay
that
for all your food and what?
The flip from yesterday to today with you is hysterical because yesterday I was fighting with you, and today you're like, let's just let the cash flow. Let's just fucking let it
It's
all
not-
out.
I'm not comfortable with it. I'm seeing all this come through, and I'm like, I gotta get rid of it as quick as I can. I know. So, yeah. So we will. All food and beverages, whether you drink or not. If you want a $7 Pepsi, you can have a $7 Pepsi. I don't care. Yeah.
Oh, a Pepsi. What if they're a Coke person?
I used to work for Coke, so there you go. They used to
So
yell
you
at
got to
me
give them
all the
free
time.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they used to yell at me all the time because I used to drink Mountain Dew, which was not a Coke product. I used to get yelled at all the time. They charged us. For ours. It was 25 cents.
Brian Hale, I swear to God, you shut your trap. You be
Why?
quiet right now.
Follow through the duck boats. No, that's on her list.
Stop. Why is it on me? Yeah.
You're the one that came up with that idea, and you have a connection. I know I have a
You do
connection. but
too.
you just-
You do too.
Yeah, but I think he drives the duck with the pipe.
They all have pipes. They all got to drive somehow.
So.
I'm
All right.
confused.
My dog is antsy.
That's because you're standing up running around. That's why.
I think we accomplished what we want to accomplish. We let everybody know that Chris is a liar and he doesn't do real work and he only makes half the meetings, and that he definitely did not walk out with John and Karen. He did not see them walk to their car. We don't know if he walked home or not. We definitely know that if Colin was brought home by Allie, Colin would have beat Chris home. And we also know that Chris doesn't brush his teeth. So there you go.
So we're renaming this show "Chris is a Liar."
Chris is a liar.
Oh God.
Should we all say it together?
Yeah.
On three. One,
Ready?
2,
Two,
3.
Chris
Chris
is a liar. That's the next song. All right. Hey, everybody, thank you. We have a show Sunday. We might have a show tomorrow. Who knows? Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.